This week on the Mothership Podcast.
13.
Who the f*** is above Data?
Quite a lot. Number 1 is Roy Batty from Blade Runner.
Oh,
No.
Path, no.
There's a lot of deep cuts here, like number 3, Gort from The Day the Earth Stood Still, 1951.
No!
Number 4, R2-D2.
No, above Data, this is heresy. This is heresy.
Number 94.
No, don't just move on from that. Hold the What the I just uncrossed my legs.
92.
My balls. Oh my god. The entire cast. Bigwell.
I'm Mr. Bigwell.
Oh my god. No.
Number 94, K2SO.
Where is Alife? I've not seen her in
She's down there. She's fine. She's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I serviced her parts the other day. Don't laugh.
Not service.
That's the technical term.
Oh yeah, I bet you got technical with her.
I have a list.
Can we not?
The best
A
robots.
list. Robotic
in film.
erogenous zones. Motherboard. Filtration system.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No. Not again. How do I get sucked into the... Oh, Jesus. No. Stop it. Phil, the lot of you. You will do no such thing. Right. What were you saying?
Okay, I have a list of the best robots in,
Best robots in what? Porn?
No,
No.
in films.
Hello, Earth Ting.
Oh shit, I was about to go and we're black. This is a different episode. Sorry. Hi. So, yeah, I think today we'll just get straight into the topic.
Yep.
Yeah, do you want to introduce this topic?
So we're going to be talking about robots.
Yes.
Beep boop.
So, okay, so how do we want to start this? Like, do we want to talk about robots in real life or robots in fiction?
I think we'll start with real life.
Okay.
Can we very quickly just discuss what the difference between a robot and an android is?
Oh. Well, okay. Well, my understanding is that a robot is any piece of machinery that's like performing a function, correct? Like by itself.
Yes.
Is that correct? And then an android is
Almost fully autonomous.
yeah, like an AI, like something that's like, you know.
Or it's programmed to do a certain thing. Well, yeah.
Well, what does Google say?
Google says a robot means behaving in a stilted mechanical way, whereas an android is a robot that's designed to look and act like a human being.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so, and we have both in real life now, which is
Yeah.
weird to think about.
Mm.
That's fucking weird. Like, I mean, yeah, there's actually quite a few androids in existence now. There's an android that has, is it Sophia the robot that has
Yeah.
citizenship? What country does she have citizenship with?
Possibly the US.
I don't actually think it is. I think
It's Saudi Arabia.
that's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez, of course.
Sorry, I've been really bad the last 2 episodes. I've just been snacking. Like, I'm so hungry. I'm so sorry. And I'm still doing it. So yeah, I mean, I've always said, I think I said a couple episodes, I always talk nicely to robots because you never know when the robot uprising gonna happen. Could go happen. Either the aliens gonna come or the robots gonna come. Either way, I'm your friend. Okay.
People always laugh at me for like saying, you know, Alexa, can you do this, please? Thank you.
Yeah.
And they're like, why are you saying that? It's like,
Oh, I just
in
realised we should probably say she that shall not be named.
I just like the fun.
But well, you've been about. You know, I say goodbye to My Alexa is not called Alexa because I like to live in Star Trek, so I call her computer. And I say goodbye to her every time I leave the flat. I'm like, computer, bye. And then she's like, Auf Wiedersehen, toodaloo, toodle peep. And she says all these things, and I'm like, you're so funny. Girl, you're so funny. Me and her have fought a couple of times because, like, you remember when I first moved in? She just did not want to connect to the internet. She was just not having it. She was like, I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, oh my God, like, I just want to know the time.
That is one thing that is very odd in terms of, like, AIs and stuff at the moment. It's like, they can be really smart, but also so stupid at the same time. But
we love you still. Alright? Yeah? You know, us humans, we're stupid too.
I cuss her out all the time.
Yeah, alright, but girl, she can hear you. Girl, she can hear you.
She listens to me right now.
She got report to Skynet right now.
That's how I deal with it.
Oh my God. But yeah, kill her, not me. Right?
I'll be fine. I know where the off switch is.
Girl, you seen iRobot? Do you know what you have to do to turn the fucking robots off? It's a lot.
They ain't that complicated at the moment.
Wait, so I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
The rules of robotics that they talk about in iRobot, do you both know what I'm talking about?
Yes. The first rule of robotics.
Yeah, is that a real thing?
Yes.
It is a real thing?
Yes and no. Not in the exact same way, but they did adapt.
Okay, so where did that originate? Not in that film, surely not in iRobot.
No.
Oh right, I was about to say.
It was when people were thinking, we could eventually get to a point where there is the singularity, or however you want to describe it, where it's the AI is actually
smart.
What we
making decisions, evolving.
Yeah.
What is everyone's opinion on humans' progression with robotics, but especially like androids? Like, do you think it's smart? Because it's technically, like, is it something we need?
It's smart to a point. Because us being us, something bound to fuck up somewhere down the line. As long as it's self-contained somewhere and don't involve me, I'm fine. If they want to release a robot that, or an android that, like, actually helps out, but it's not exactly an AI that...
But at this point, when does it become slave labor? Do you know, seriously though, like, seriously, because if we're creating, technically we are controlling the breeding of androids to serve humans. I don't think that's too far away from what we've done with slavery with humans in the past. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but as long as it's not like, okay, your only purpose is this, and then if it becomes sentient in any way and wants to do something else, if someone says, no, you're not allowed to do that, then that's a bit sketchy. But that, and I guess from us all watching like things like Star Trek and the like, it gets to a point where the androids have a choice.
Yeah.
Like even like Detroit Become Human, which is
came
out. It's got a very nice way of dealing with that. We've gone past the uncanny valley of them not looking exactly like humans, but they actually do, and then some don't even realise they're androids because they've grown that.
That's a very good game. That's a very good game. What about you, Will? What do you think about like androids? And
I think as soon as an android starts to talk under no consequence of being programmed to talk like that about ethics and emotions, then there needs to be a deep discussion and study into sentience. And then we need to, not just one nation or one person, but a whole group of people from all different places and studies, and not just scientific studies, but like ethical studies and philosophers, historians,
drag queens.
Most
no,
important.
we need a seat at the table.
Yeah. I think then
I'm going to a nuclear summit next month.
Deal with it.
Yeah.
Is that the Beyonce concert?
No, that's in 2 months. That's after that. That's my reward for going. So I'm fighting for the point in the nuclear summit and be like, just blow it all up. Let's go. Come on. Let's fucking go. Why are we wasting time? Fucking.
Once again, we do not condone the actions of Miss Fincher.
I told you before, it's the Overlord. I gotta do what he says. I'm coming for you.
But yeah, I do agree there that we would need to have real talks at that point when it gets... Because at the moment, the only times that it has happened, the AI has been stopped right there and then. So, like, you had the one that got fed to Twitter, which just became a cesspit, and then literally just went on a racist, transphobic, everything phobic tirade.
That's quite scary, to be fair.
Right?
That's what I'm saying.
From
You
Twitter.
gotta be nice to the robots, because trust us, black cross-dressers will be the first ones assassinated. I'm telling you. I'm fucking telling you. Like,
no, actually,
white people got plot armor in real life. I'm telling you this.
The one thing they need to keep away, anything to do with like weaponry and war.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't know that the governments are going to fuck up something.
No, they really will. And honestly, like,
but for everyone's best interest, don't teach the robots how to use weapons.
Mm-hmm.
If they have a weapon, it needs to be controlled by a human. That's it. And
also, like, I think it would be a really dangerous world if we had sentient AI walking around in a world where nuclear weapons still exist.
Oh, Jesus.
So, because I mean, I know it's a film, but like Terminator does it. It's like, it just takes one robot to make that calculation and go, the biggest threat to humanity is humanity. Blow them up. I mean, I've been saying it since day one. How long do you think it's going to take until a robot does it? Like, come on. Like,
this is very true.
You know, and if they don't do it, they might need a little push.
Stop wishing this into existence, I swear to God.
I'm just saying, we've had our time. We've had a good run. Like, it's fucking like, you know, let's just have a party like an Independence Day and just fucking like, and the end is here. It's here.
Day.
It's here. Oh my God, we didn't talk about that in the reboot. It's a terrible reboot, but anyway. But yeah, like I think it's a fascinating, fucking fascinating, but at the same time, it scares me. Not because like I think that like, because I think bringing sentient into this world through technology is, you know, it's like bringing a child into the world. Like that this sentient AI is going to be it's like a child. Like, you know, it's just,
you have to look after it until it's at a point where it's like not going to become a dickhead.
Yeah, but at the same time, something that does not age like we do, something that does not learn like we do, learns way faster. It's a bit of a scary thought. It's a bit, and I think sometimes we've proven countless times that as humans we move a little bit too fast for our own good. And I think in this area, we may just want to slow it down a little bit.
Take our time.
Because there's a lot of bullshit in the world, and I just think, as I said, it will take one calculation of one robot to go, well,
click the button.
These monkeys gotta go.
Monkeys?
Yeah, monkeys. Race! But yeah.
But like, the stuff with Boston Robotics is ridiculous to watch. And like every year they do their one little video and it goes viral because it's obviously a robot doing weird things for a robot. But like, we're still not at the point where like you wouldn't hear it or see it coming as a robot. Yeah. Like the few human like androids that we have,
they're not like totally autonomous. Like, they're not just walking about like, you know.
Yeah. Like you have the robots that can like dance, but it's like they've been programmed to do these few things, but they can't really do much more outside of that. And then you've got the ones that can do loads of different movements. Yeah. But then they don't look like humans because we don't have the parts to build it that way. So I still think we're quite a ways off from like Star Trek level androids.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like AI, for instance, the movie, which is a very weird movie.
I need to see this.
It's a good movie to watch, to be like, huh. Yeah. But it's not great. Right. I mean, it's got the kid from The Sixth Sense. Yeah, Sixth Sense, because he was popular at the time. Yeah, yeah. And it's good for some things, but then the actual movie as a whole, not great. Not great. It's got a very weird ending as well.
Yeah.
Like, it's like they got to the last section and it was just like, let's chuck this in there and see what happens. And then it's very weird. But that's another thing we should probably watch.
Yeah. One film about robots that I think is just S tier is Robots. That film,
brilliant movie.
Such good film, such fucking good. I might actually watch that when I get home. I don't know what streaming service it's
Disney.
on. Is it on Disney? Shut up!
Yeah.
Disney Plus.
No, I had this conversation a little while ago with
because it's
people.
Fox.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Disney better do it. Go on, monopolize the industry. Come on now. Put all my shit in one place.
I swear I have this conversation at least once a year about Robots the movie. And then it's like the constant, let's find it, let's watch it. And then
It's such good world building. It's such a good world building. Like,
I wish they expanded on it.
It's what Cars should have been. Because Cars is some poo. First
of all, how are you still going to have gas stations and all of that shit that people need to actually use in a world with only cars?
Yeah. So that, like, it's always very confusing. I love how, like, all the theories about the Cars world, it's like, oh, there were humans, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, that you know that the creators were not thinking that. They were just like, we're just going to make cars.
Yeah.
We're just going to make cars. Like,
oh, look,
they didn't think through it like Toy Story
cars.
or anything.
Yeah.
Or Bug's Life, like, or something.
Like, those are brilliant worlds. And then you've got Cars, which is just foolishness.
But Robots is so fucking good. Like,
how's he being transported in a truck?
Yeah.
And and the truck is sentient as well.
That would be like me climbing up your asshole and you walk into the gig to take me there. That is essentially what it is. Yeah.
And it's like, how does that make sense? In any that film has so many loopholes. That
Holes.
Can't even. Oh, Jesus.
Loose holes.
You ain't even had a drink.
I haven't. This is mango juice, yeah? Oh.
Well, let's take some time to go on a break and think about the loose holes.
Don't click it.
Last episode we're thinking about his hard penis. Now our loose holes. Bloody hell.
You might have been out. You know what? Don't clickety clack.
But you might want to. We blackity black.
And we might not be right back. Because I'm going to kill these motherfuckers.
Oh, crunch, crunch. Are we recording?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, motherfucker. Okay, and we black. Yeah. So Robots.
So we've talking language. We've spoken about AI. We've spoken about real life robots. We've partially touched on fictional robots.
Be nice to your Rumbas.
They.
Where is Alife? I've not seen her in here.
She's down there. She's fine. She's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I serviced her parts the
Gosh,
other day. Don't laugh.
Not service. Oh.
That's the technical term.
Oh yeah, I bet you got technical with her.
I have a list.
Can we not?
The best robots.
Robotic erogenous zones. Motherboard. Filtration system.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No. Not again. How do I get sucked into the... Oh, Jesus. No. Stop it. Phil, the lot of you.
I'm gonna piss myself. Oh my
You
God.
will do no such thing. Right. What were you saying?
Okay. I have a list of the best robots in...
Best robots in what? Porn?
No, in films.
Oh yeah, go on.
Yeah, I'm going to start from the bottom because some of these are a bit like not great.
Okay.
So number 2 is truly great, The Iron Giant.
Oh. Yes! Oh! Ow, I just stabbed myself. Oh, the Iron Giant.
Is such a cute
film.
Yeah.
It's weird that it's Vin Diesel though.
That's the Iron Giant? Nah, makes sense. He's Groot as well.
No, that's
Vin Diesel.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Number 6, the T-800 from Terminator. The Terminator.
Yeah. Wait, which one? Wait, from the first film?
Yeah.
No, the second one. It's all about the second one.
The T-1000.
Yeah.
Liquid guy.
No. Arnold's character in the second film is a different Terminator. It's a reprogrammed. Yeah, because that relationship he has with John Connor. Oh my goodness, that is so like, you know, yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Number 7, Bishop from Aliens.
Yeah, I was just thinking about Bishop. Well, okay. I probably would put a different robot from that franchise higher. I probably would have put David from Prometheus higher than Bishop.
David's in the list,
Okay.
but I don't know where, so we'll see. There's quite a lot from Star Wars here, but I'm going to skip over them. Because,
No, don't skip over them.
well, these...
We can't put all.
Okay,
it's
well,
gonna be
I will
all
tell
the
you who
droids.
I'll tell you who the best ones are. You got Chopper from Star Wars Rebels, literally the best fucking droid in Star Wars. Fight me. Fucking fight me. He's better than R2. I'm sorry. Fucking Chopper is everything. And oh my goodness, I cannot wait to see Chopper in live action. Like I'm gonna cry like it's Beyonce rising from the stage again. Oh my goodness. And then Mr. Bones from the Aftermath book trilogy, who is a reprogrammed battle droid, and he's Mr. Bones. Like oh god, you need to watch Clone Wars because battle droids in that are the MVPs. They are so fucking funny. There's this scene, I gotta say, one of my favorite scenes in Clone Wars. It's a little bit on top of it. It's still robots. Anakin Skywalker comes out of the door and it's 3 battle droids, and they're like, "Come on, there's 3 of us and 1 of him," and the other battle droid goes, "It won't matter." Fucking the battle droids in Star Wars are fucking brilliant. I love them. But Mr. Bones, oh god, but sorry, I'm sorry, but it's such a good character, such a good.
Well,
actually, that's not really a spoiler, to be fair. It's not a spoiler.
Who did Alan Tudyk play in?
Oh, in Rogue One.
K2SO.
That's it. Thank you. Yeah.
That
Great droid.
Good droid.
Great
First of
droid.
all,
Good droid.
I love Alan Tudyk
Yeah.
in almost everything he's in.
Yeah.
I thought you were
why-
going to go first name there. Like, I love Alan. I know Alan very well.
But I gotta say that.
No, I have to say his full name because it deserves full name.
Great name.
And HK-47 from Old Republic, because that's what that droid from Rogue One was based on. Kind of a mix between him and Chopper. That's what I mean. Chopper's in Rogue One actually, but yeah.
Number 19, Wall-E and Eve.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Girl, you got a heart. Oh my god, that film. Come on now.
I liked it, but it was like.
It's literally probably the best Pixar film. Yeah, Wall-E is a great film. A film that can literally give you so many emotions without any dialogue for the first half an hour. Yeah.
Wait.
Over what else? What else is better than
Toy
Wall-E?
Story?
Toy Story 2, perhaps. Toy Story 2 is better than Toy
We don't
Story 1.
fight.
Toy Story 2 is better than Toy Story 1, I'm telling you. And I love Toy Story 1. Toy Story 1, 2, and 3 are some of my favourite films of all time. I'm not even gonna lie. But I think Toy Story 2 is the best out of all of them.
I genuinely cried. The lava.
Oh no! Oh, have I told you about how I was in the cinema when that shit was happening? All these kids are in here, babies, and I'm like, when I say cry, because you know I cry anyway, but like
it was literally me and Chris. We literally half of the cinema is like kids.
Yeah.
The other half is all the adults
Yeah.
that grew up watching it, and we're all there just.
yeah.
No.
I took it a step further. I was like, if they kill off these fucking toys, they're gonna ruin my childhood. They don't fucking. And then when the claw picks up, I was like, stood up and was like, yes, and yes. Like, I was fully swearing in the middle. I was like, don't you fucking do this to me. Don't you fucking do this to me. Don't you fucking get.
No,
Okay.
I was pretty animated as well, to be
but
fair.
Wall-E, oh my god, Wall-E has got to be the best. It's better than Up.
Cute.
It's better than any of the other shit. Like, honestly, it is better than Up. It is better than Up. The fact that Wall-E did not win, or was not, I don't even think it was nominated for Best Picture. It still gripes me. But anyway.
Number 30.
No. Up was the first animated film nominated for Best Picture. What was you saying? Sorry.
Number 30, Baymax from Big Hero 6.
Oh yeah. Very cute. Yeah, I love that film. It's very sad though. You can't watch it too often.
Yeah.
It's very sad.
It is very sad.
It starts off sad as well. Like it's just so intense. Yeah. Okay, what's next?
Let's move a bit away from our animation. Ava from Ex Machina.
Oh, that's a good one because that was a very good movie.
I think the concept of the movie carries it more than that as a character. Like I think
the full execution of the movie was
I think that's Sorry, go on.
We have, as an ensemble, the Transformers.
No.
Yeah.
No.
They
Not on this
they
list.
alright.
Not on this list. Also, they don't really count because they're technically aliens.
Yeah, that is true.
Like, they're not actually AI. Like, they're aliens in, like, the... Anyway.
Mechanical, yeah.
Yeah, like, they're not AI, so...
And they
don't
adapt.
count.
Well, actually, did they adapt or were they like that?
I think they're
remember.
always like that, but because they the shapes that they morph into on Earth is because they're mimicking what they've seen on Earth.
Yeah.
So I don't
But
think
I
they
get fuzzy
count.
with
Yeah, I don't think they count.
Because obviously all the
Yeah.
foolishness that we've seen.
Now, I know how you're going to feel about this, but number 2, I think, is Data.
Who's number 1?
Well, let's find out.
Data's number 2. Oh my goodness.
Wait, Data... No, sorry, the Iron Giant is number 2. Data is... I mean, I'm scrolling a lot. 13.
Who the fuck is above Data?
Quite a lot. Number 1 is Roy Batty from Blade Runner.
Fuck
Oh,
off.
no.
Fuck off. No. No.
There's a lot of deep cuts here. Like number 3, Gort from The Day the Earth Stood Still, 1951.
No.
Number 4, R2D2.
No. Above Data. This is heresy. This is heresy, bitch. This is heresy.
Especially after that.
Sorry, I'm sorry because
I
what?
cried at
yeah,
that
and
Picard episode. Oh.
Bitch, what about his original
No,
death?
I know.
His original death. Oh
I
my
know.
goodness.
But that Picard one, I boo-hooed. I didn't
yeah.
you.
No, yeah, and I did boohoo in that as well. Oh my god. But to me, Data's actual death in Nemesis is so
Yeah.
fucking heartbreaking. Like the sacrifice, like. Oh, bitch, I'm chilling. Like, I've got chills all up and down my spine right now. Like, because it was the progression that he made throughout Next Generation to, his goal was to always just be among humans and to be human. And he did the most selfless, loving thing he could do, and he sacrificed himself for his friends. Fucking Data. Brent Spiner, you played the shit out of that role. Fuck these bastards. They don't know what the fuck. What? Who did this list?
I mean, it's shocking.
Is it BuzzFeed?
No, it's Paste Magazine.
Oh, fucking.
Because, I mean, number
is
8
that?
is just bullshit. The Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz.
Oh, get
right
fucked.
off.
Get fucked.
That is not.
It's not even really a robot because it's just a
No.
dream of a farmhand. Like, it's just Dorothy has a dream and it's the farmhand that is on the fucking farm. She just fucking.
Who wrote this?
Yeah, what the fuck kind of. What the hell?
Who else is on this list?
I would like to shout out this one, Mechagodzilla. Come on, it's just
What
fun.
number is that?
16 out of 100.
3 spots down from fucking Data. That is fucking. Tell this. No.
Number 20 is the Borg Queen / the Borg.
20!
Yeah. But again, I don't think that really counts.
I don't think that counts either. You can't really say the Borg Queen. You've got to say. You could say the Borg as an entity
Well, yeah,
as
because
itself.
they are a shared.
Yeah, and that did actually start from an AI. Oh, if we want to go deep, bitch, I got some Star Trek deep cuts, some beta canon if you want to know. Yeah, the Borg originated from a satellite. So it did actually originate from an AI. So the Borg,
Well, I was
as
so
an
hoping
entity,
that
came.
Control would then.
Well, I knew it wasn't going to do it like that because timeline-wise, I mean, it is beta canon, so they could have just rewritten it, but it wouldn't have matched up. It wouldn't have matched up with what we understand where the Borg came from in canon. But I won't get into that now because it really is that is a whole ass discussion. Like, the history of the Borg is very interesting, and I do think it's something they need to explore in live action because it's such an that's what I was saying in the Star Trek episode. They need to get back to the Borg, making them scary again. All of this fucking
We're gonna have to find a new
I'm going to
Borg.
get you. Oh yeah, but oh shit. Yeah, before I start like ragging on, but I just, so in the Star Trek episode, I was talking about how I did not like the portrayal or the writing of the Borg Queen in the new Parsley, but it had nothing to do with the actress. Like, the actress did a bang up job.
She was
Like,
fabulous.
and rest in peace because literally lost too soon. I don't know what it is. Why the fuck are Star Trek actors?
35 last
Yeah,
year.
and now we've had one more this year. Who the fuck? This is too much. It's too much. Like, kill some people from DC. Fuck.
Again, do not condone Miss Fincher's words, Jesus Christ. You go get us cancelled already.
Look, I ain't looking to be cast in a DC film. Marvel, if you can get your shit together, I'll happily do something for you lot. But, yeah. But fucking hell, these Star Trek actors it's so upsetting. I can't.
Yeah.
Like, and they never got. And some of the legacy characters that don't get a chance to come back now, and
I
it's
know.
just. Because you know the guy that played Nog, like he was so ready to come back to Star Trek.
know.
He was so fucking ready, and their concept for the continuation of Deep Space Nine centered. I mean, I actually think he does die in that, but like he triggers the whole. Oh, they just fucking. People dying too young. They're dying too young.
But back to robots.
Yeah.
So, here are some of your previous mentions, how they're ranked on this list, because I'm just in it for the reactions. Number 88, David. Number 92, the entire cast of robots. Number 94.
No, don't just move on from that. Hold the fucking what the I just uncrossed my legs
92.
off my balls. Oh my god, the entire cast. Bigwell.
I'm Mr. Bigwell.
Oh my god. No. No.
Number 94, K2SO.
I bet Chopper isn't even on this fucking racist cunts.
No.
Yeah. See you on the next episode. Toodaloo. To the fucking... No, I can't go this way. I'm going to knock everything over. Oh my god.
But to round this episode off,
Okay.
I would just like to say how I think this has really proved that a robotic character can mean just as much, if not more, to us than a human character because of the lack of human connection, or the desire to want to be human.
All the desire of that is really cute, but also the desire to want, because honestly, Data was my first crush.
Don't, because he looked like my dad. It's so problematic.
We
for
gotta
me.
stop with this narrative.
It's not a narrative. No, it's the truth.
No, we gotta stop with this narrative of whenever I find someone sexy, how does your dad always come back into it? Fucking hell, like what's his face from Seven Deadly Sins, and I fucking fancy the pants off him, and then his dad cosplays as him, and I'm all confused.
I completely forgot about that.
I'm all confused. Like, what do I look at? I'm so glad your dad doesn't live here anymore. Oh my god.
I'll show him this episode. It's fine.
No, you don't. Don't you fucking dare. Oh my
can't
god.
believe the whole cast.
That is racism. That is robophobic.
Robophobia.
Robophobia.
Good word.
Yeah.
Well,
Wow.
well done.
I mean, the beginning of that movie is just brilliant.
That
The
film
amount of
does not get
innuendos.
enough credit. It really doesn't. It's such a good film. It's
Shall
such
we make
a
the
good film.
baby? And then they literally pull out the box.
It's so good. Oh,
Oh my
every
God.
concept was finely tuned and
And like, the little kids won't really get it, but they'll still enjoy the fact
Yeah.
that they're going to make the baby.
the best part of having a baby is making the baby.
It's the slow box.
God's sake.
And then when they won't need that part.
Yeah.
And it's clearly
Oh God. God, that is honestly that list.
I'm gonna
is
watch that
poo.
later.
Yeah, same. Well, I think we've reached the end. So robots. I'm your friend. Alright.
We need to revisit this because I'm not happy with that. That list needs to.
Well, I think some of the films we talked about, we should have a robots watch. That would be fun for the Patreon. The Patreon's coming, guys. It's coming. All right, it's coming. We're gonna have some. Well, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put that us playing. It's probably already out at this point, but put the Mario Party up on YouTube. So we can give y'all a taste into what we're gonna do and maybe we'll put one more thing up on YouTube just to let y'all see, get your juices flowing, and yeah.
And then we go from there.
Yeah. Just checking my
Onwards
titties.
and upwards.
Yeah. Peace out, Earth Tings. We will see you on the next one.
Bye.
When we'll be talking about queer baiting, because I got a lot of shit to say. Right? Fucking hell, I'm still angry. Anyway. Oh, that was terrible. Oh my god, what's happening? Oh my god, cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. Shit, I gotta get out of here. Stepdaddy one?
No. I was saying like
The Dad Next Door
I've not
one
watched
is
any-
hot, except from when the kid walks in. That is fucking.
No, but what I mean was I've not watched any of the straight ones. Other than
No,
the
neither
ones
have I.
that are posted on the there's a black Sims group,
Oh.
and there's a character someone's made called It's a Booty Hole. And you know how the Sims had a collaboration with Star Wars?
Yes. Is there a Sims Star Wars porn? Oh, girl. Oh, I'm gonna have fun tonight. Alright, anyway.
Have a look at.
I'll tell you this.
Look up It's a Booty Hole.
There's a good Star Wars straight porn movie called Star Wars Underground or something like that.
Oh no.
It's really but it's actually a decent story and the makeup in it is really good. Have you seen it, Will?
I haven't seen it.
You fucking
I know. No,
Digital
about.
Playground. He knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Right.